Okay. Alright, this reading is going to be for Sagittarius. I've already shuffled the cards because I'm dealing with 4 decks. Hope y'all can see everything. This is going to be for June 1st to June 18th. The energies you're dealing with: Leo, Aries, and Pluto. I'll read them out to you. Buttercup, go lay down. Go lay down. Let's see, Leo. Okay. The passionate energy of fire gives life to the fixed, focused quality and says, remember your sovereignty. Express your natural leadership qualities. This is no time to be shy, but instead accept the spotlight. The key phrase, I will, says it all. Your will shall be done because you will make it happen. Ask yourself, how can I shine? Gather all your courage and confidence and create your reality. Leo energy is all about confidence and taking your rightful place as king of the jungle, but you are not really the boss of anyone else, and you are not infallible. Avoid arrogance. Aries. The dynamic energy of fire blends with the cardinal can-do quality and advocates taking action. Take charge, take risks, take control. The key phrase, I am, means that the motivation is centered on the self. In this situation, ask, how does this benefit or affect me? Whatever you do, do it with as much energy as you can muster. The energy of Aries can be really self-involved. While paying attention to your own best interest can be a good thing, it is easy to get caught up in that track and lose sight of the larger situation. Avoid selfishness. And Pluto. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of powerful and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confident mindsets. Okay. I'll go ahead and talk about what I see here. I see you dealing with an Aries, and you're up in your head about if you want to be in a relationship with them. You're really enjoying the sex. Sorry, you're about the only one that's had and that's what you're thinking is, I could really do this sex for a long, long time. So, and you're wondering if that's all there is to it that you could do in that relationship is the sex. On the bottom of the deck you have the Lovers. I've already shuffled over your energy. You have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Coins in reverse, Strength in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Staffs in reverse, the Three of Staffs, the Sun in reverse, and the Three of Coins in reverse. Let me get 2 for the overall, 2 for the overall, Spirit, give me 2 for the overall for Sagittarius. This for June 1st to June 18th, 2 for the overall. 2 for the overall. The Hermit in reverse and the Tower. Okay. I'm going to have to read these reversals out because the Miss Cleo deck does not have all the same meanings as everyone else. The Three of Cups and the Two of Coins. Movement forward, a final completion. Obstacles have been cleared away for quicker movement. 2 of coins. This card indicates a similar meaning, letters associated with emotional and intimate communication. So, written communication, legal notice, credit approval, invitation, some frustration from the receipt of these. Be careful in any papers you may sign. Make sure you understand any offers extended to you. Strength in reverse. Indecision and weakness. The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. Manipulator, insecure, user, illusions, and escape. Fantasy, unrealistic hopes are constant, often seeking short-lived escapes. 2 of Staffs. Reversed. Surprise, unexpected outcome, fearful anticipation. The Sun in reverse. Material wealth, positive and solid love, relationships, peace and vitality. A time of absolute joy and peace and happiness, but not as strong. And the 3 of Coins in reverse. This card indicates silly workplace rivalry and boredom with your position. And the Hermit in reverse. Uncertainty, depression, and doubt. Okay, Sagittarius. That is what I seen here when I laid that down the first time. You have some rivalry at work with someone. You're feeling that they are keeping you out of the loop and not letting you make as many pinnacles as you would like to make, but also giving you the workload of all the pinnacles that you want to make. I'm also seeing here a relationship, a very S&M relationship. I'll show you. You see right here, there's a whip laying on the ground. Yeah. On one hand, you want to be with them for the sex, but on the other hand, they don't suit you in a relationship because they are bossier than you. Okay. Yeah. You've been staying home a bunch and you're tired of it and you want to get out there. Is that all your life is about sex? You don't like it that the person that you're in the relationship with, the other fire sign, is stronger than you. Well, It's like you put on a persona that you're weaker than them. And you don't like having to do that. Be careful when you're out walking because there's snakes around. Also, this person may have some snakes in their family. You're seeing the possibility of a child custody battle. You really don't have the money to go to court. That's why you've been staying home, but you're tired of staying home. It's like they're taking you to court for more money. They're taking you to court for more money. Alright, give me one card on the sadistic love affair. I'm going to put it right over the top of Aries here. The sadist masochism love affair. Give me one card for it. The Six of Staffs. Okay. And now give me one card for the court child custody battle, wanting more money card there on that 3 coins. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. I'm losing my mind, sorry. A lack of strategy, confidence, and self-imposed false sense of security. Yeah, because you don't have the money to keep going to court, and it's getting on your nerves, which is taking down your defenses. And for the Aries love affair, it looks like that you have victory over that. But like I said, watch out for the snakes. There's a snake. Alright, give me one card here. Ah, the Architect in reverse. One of Keys. Plans have changed, or perhaps have been fallen through. There may be things that you can't seem to control, or maybe you've lost your belief in your own talent and authority. Even if particularly large tasks lie before you, don't just give up. It's time to wake up to your power, work the plan. If the plan is in a state of collapse, start a new one. Or at least consider some action that you can take to reclaim your power and start anew. Alright, give me one angel card. One angel card. Healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, that is another thing that I seen in the very beginning of the 3 cards. I did not say it. I was going to, and then forgot about it. I see one of you Sagittarius is, actually I see more than one, getting overheated. Overheated, you're working outside, you're losing a lot of your electrolytes, you actually have no energy. You're kind of freaking me out about it, because I mean this is a great loss of energy. I mean a great loss. Well, let me tell you what I drink. And I just started drinking these. They're wonderful. You get out there and sweat. This has so much electrolytes in it. It's watermelon water. I got it at Walmart. They are a little expensive, and it tastes just like watermelon. but it has, I think it's 300 and something milligrams of electrolytes in it. And that's just the electrolytes, has potassium in it and everything else. It's very refreshing and very good. Get you some of those. I wouldn't drink more than one a day of them because of the amount of potassium. Seen a couple things here. I feel two things of conflict. I feel for a long time you've been held down at work. This is about work. I feel a long time that you've been held down at work, but you did not mind, because you didn't mind being on the back burner. You didn't mind not being the boss man. Maybe they asked you at work, oh, hey, you want to be the manager or whatever, and you was like, nah, I'm good over here just doing this right here. Well, that got taken, you got put on the back burner so far that you don't feel trusted enough, needed enough, or like you even belong in that job anymore. I'm seeing you have fights with people at work. I'm saying you actually back down from all these people, and it's making you really tired. So depressed. So much depression. And it is because you keep backing down. It's almost like you take on a fixed sign energy. Alright, another Sagittarius here. I'm saying you get into a fight with someone at some celebration. I don't know if it is some kind of maybe family get together or work get together. Maybe it's not your wedding, it's someone else's wedding you're helping plan. And everything's thrown on your back, but you took it thrown on your back, but everybody's fussing at you about the way the things are going, or they don't like everything, or blah, 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 giving their opinion, and they didn't do the job you did. You should stand up for yourself, but you're not. You're just like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I did this, and then I had amount of time. And you're just letting these people walk all over you. That's going to end. That's going to end. At the end, when the celebration is over and everything's done, you're going to finally say, look, I did the best I could. If you didn't like everything that I did, then maybe you should have done it yourself. Maybe you should have got somebody else to do it. Or maybe you should have got involved with doing it. Is what I'm saying. Okay. Now I see another. What is this? I'm seeing someone, you're trading off your children, maybe at a park, meeting your ex-spouse at a park to change children, is their time to be with them or whatever. And they're jumping all over you. You should have gave them to them sooner or something. And you was like, well, you know, I can have a week of them at home too of the summer. Take them to the park or whatever. They're asking about their scrapes and bruises that they got at the park. And you're like, well, it happens. And I mean, they're trying to dish you for your child falling at the park and getting scrapes or a bump on the head or something. I don't see it affecting you any. I'm seeing you like, yeah, it happens, and they're still fussing because that's what they do. You're looking at them like, that's what you do. That's what I'm used to it. That's what you've always did. That's why we broke up in the first place, is because of all that fussing you did. That's what I'm seeing. I see someone's air conditioner going out. You might be going to replace a air conditioner. Replace the plug-in in the wall too. Check your plug-ins. Always check your plug-ins. You know, in the summertime we have a lot more energy usually going through the house than we do in the wintertime. Check your plug-ins. If you smell anything fishy smell around in your house, that's a smell of a plug-in going bad. Check those. They're easy to replace. Just turn the power off. Look at the wires, where they're at, the color of the wires, and you know. Yeah, I'm seeing one of you, or some of you, being very dehydrated. Your energy's down. You're eating a lot of chocolate and sugar chocolate chip cookies. You're eating that chocolate for energy. When you're deficient in something. You don't want to fight. You keep backing down, but you're going to end up fighting. You're going to end up doing what's right. You think it may cost you, but it's going to give you more energy, and you're going to come out on top. You're fighting with 3 other people. You think you're going to lose coins because of making a wave, or, you know. You don't feel you have the strength, but you're going to. Spirit is making you do it. You have to move forward. You have to do it. You carry a large workload. Wow, you possibly really love this, Aries. I see you offering them your stuff. You're obsessed with them. You're obsessed with the sex. The longer you choose not to fight this battle of rough seas, what you consider rough seas, and you keep backing down and not doing it, the less pentacles you will have. I'm seeing you finally have enough. I'm also seeing that maybe you care for that Aries more than they do for you. They have a lot going on in their life, and they're going to move towards that direction. I'm seeing a possible Taurus come in your life. Doesn't work out with the Aries, there's a possible Taurus coming in your life. We'll have a Tower moment with that Aries, and then a Taurus will come in. It'll be like a bright, shiny flower. Man, I can't even talk. Your energy is really drained. You have got to do something to get that energy up other than eat damn sweets. Come on now. Get your spirit right. You are a complete weapon. Your mind, your physical being. And you're just not curled up in a ball, but you're like this. You're not doing anything. You refuse to expand yourself out and go forward. There's a possible argument with a family member. Maybe you have a Leo as a mother or a mother-in-law. She is expecting more of you than what you're doing, and she's going to let you know about it. You're worried about being the center of attention once you expand, so you don't expand. You're having a lack of confidence in yourself. I see someone getting a new home. Make sure you check the electrical outlets. Check all your electrical outlets. Clean your air conditioner. I see an air conditioner going out in the middle of the heat. God help you. Okay, Sagittarius, that is your reading. Oh, something else. Your Aries doesn't know what they want. They just know they don't want that. That's what I'm saying. They want something more magical, not just sex. They like the sex. It's very hot. You like the sex. It's very hot. You like a lot of action, but they want something more magical. Alright, Sagittarius, that is your reading for June 1st through June 18th. Thank you for letting me read for you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Oh, I lost my shoe. Yeah, I dyed my hair red. Like it.